Have you ever wondered what it would be like if the world of Pokémon suddenly invaded our reality? Well, for millions of Pokémon Go players worldwide, that's not just a fantasy. It's a weekly adventure. But here's the real question. How do you make the most of these digital creatures and events popping up in your neighborhood? This week in Pokémon Go is packed with opportunities you won't want to miss, from legendary battles to shadowy encounters. So, are you ready to catch 'em all? Or will you let these rare chances slip through your fingers? Let's dive into the exciting world of Pokémon Go and uncover the secrets of the week ahead. Alright, trainers, let's set the stage for an epic week in Pokémon Go. We're kicking things off with some serious firepower, or should I say shield power. Zamazenta, the crowned shield Pokémon, is holding court in 5-star raids all week long. But here's the kicker. This isn't just any Zamazenta. For the first time ever, you've got a shot at catching its shiny form. But wait, there's more! The Galarian Expedition event is still in full swing, bringing with it a chance to encounter the elusive shiny Galarian legendary birds. If you haven't been using your daily adventure Incense, now's the time to start. These birds are rarer than a peaceful Team Rocket encounter, so every chance counts. Now, you might be wondering, why should I care about these events? Well, let me break it down for you. Zamazenta isn't just a pretty face. It's a top-tier fighting-type raid attacker. And those Galarian birds, they're the crown jewels of any trainer's collection. Plus, with the event bonuses, you're looking at increased spawns, extra candy, and more chances to fill out your Pokédex. But hold on to your Pokéballs, because this is just the warm-up. The real action is about to begin. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Now, hold on to your Pokéballs, trainers, because things are about to get shadowy. Team Go Rocket is launching a full-scale takeover, and it's not just another day at the Pokéstop. This event is rarer than a perfect IV Mewtwo, and it's your chance to supercharge your team with some serious firepower. Picture this. Starting at midnight October 8th, Team Rocket grunts will be swarming Pokéstops like Zubats in a cave. But here's the real kicker. You'll be able to TM away frustration from your shadow Pokémon. Why is this such a big deal? Well, imagine having a sports car that can only drive in first gear. That's what a shadow Pokémon with frustration is like. Remove that move, and suddenly you're burning rubber on the Pokémon Go highway. But wait, there's more! Giovanni, the big boss himself, is bringing a new heavy hitter to the party. Shadow Heatran is making its debut. And let me tell you, this isn't just another legendary to add to your collection. This Fire and Steel Titan has the potential to melt the competition in both raids and battles. The clock is ticking, trainers. This Rocket Takeover is a limited-time offer, running only until Friday at 8 p.m. Miss this, and you might be kicking yourself harder than a Hitmonlee. So, the question is, are you ready to step into the shadows and emerge with a team that's stronger than ever? Alright, trainers, let's break down this Team Go Rocket Takeover like we're dismantling a complex Porygon. What makes this event so crucial? It's all about unleashing the true potential of your shadow Pokémon. First up, let's talk about frustration. It's not just a move, it's a cage holding back your shadow Pokémon's power. Normally, you'd need to wait for a special event to remove it, but during this takeover, you can TM it away faster than a Ninjask's quick attack. This is your chance to transform your shadow Pokémon from benchwarmers to all-star players. But why are shadow Pokémon such a big deal? Here's the secret. They pack a punch 20% harder than their non-shadow counterparts. That's like turning your Machamp into a Machamp in a fifth. The trade-off? They're a bit more fragile. But in the world of Pokémon Go, offense is often the best defense. Now, let's shine a spotlight on the star of the show, Shadow Heatran. This fiery behemoth is making its debut, and it's not just here to look pretty. As a Fire and Steel type, it's resistant to a whopping 10 different types. Pair that with its Shadow Boost, and you've got a raid attacker that could make even Mewtwo sweat. But here's the million Pokecoin question. Should you use your Super Rocket Radar to get Shadow Heatran now, or wait for it to appear in Shadow Raids later? It's a tough call. Getting it now means you can remove frustration immediately. But waiting might give you better IVs in a raid. It's like choosing between a guaranteed rare candy now or a chance at a rare candy XL later. And don't forget about the Rocket Grunts and Leaders. They're bringing new shadow Pokemon to the party. Some of these might be the missing piece in your battle team puzzle. Remember, a shadow Pokemon that's super effective against a raid boss can outperform even a legendary non-shadow Pokemon. So trainers, the ball is in your court. Will you dive into the shadows and emerge with a powered-up team? Or will you let this opportunity slip away like a failed Pokeball throw? The choice is yours. But remember, in Pokémon GO, fortune favors the bold. Now, trainers, just when you thought your week couldn't get any more action-packed, Pokémon GO throws us another curveball. We're talking Mega Evolution, we're talking Raids, we're talking Mega Mawile. This Saturday, October 12th, from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time, Mega Mawile is taking center stage in a special Raid Day event. But why should you care about a Pokemon that looks like it has a giant set of jaws growing out of its head? Let me break it down for you. First off, shiny hunters, listen up. During this event, Mawile will have boosted shiny odds. We're talking a whopping 1 in 10 chance. That's like finding a Magikarp that actually knows how to swim. But wait, there's more. This event is a golden opportunity to stock up on Mega Energy. You'll get 5 free raid passes just by spinning gyms during the event. That's right, free. It's like Pokemon GO is throwing rare candy at us, and who are we to say no? Now, I know what some of you are thinking, but Mega Mawile isn't the strongest Mega Evolution out there. And you're right, it's no Mega Rayquaza. But here's the twist. Its dual typing of Fairy and Steel makes it a unique asset. When active, it'll boost your catch candy for both types. That's like having 2 Pinap berries for the price of 1. Plus, for those of you who like to go all in, there's a special ticket available in the shop. This bad boy will get you 8 more raid passes, increased chances for Rare Candy XL, 50% more XP, and double Stardust from raids. It's like Christmas came early, and Santa traded his sleigh for a Mawile. But here's the million Pokecoin question. Is it worth it? Should you clear your Saturday plans for Mega Mawile? Well, that depends on what you're after. If you're a collector, a shiny hunter, or someone looking to max out their Mega Evolutions, this is your jam. If you're more focused on battle power, you might want to save your passes for something else. Remember, trainers, in Pokemon GO, every event is a strategic opportunity. The question isn't just, can you catch 'em all? But should you catch 'em all? So, what's your game plan going to be? All right, trainers, buckle up. We're about to take a whirlwind tour through the rest of this week's Pokemon GO events. It's like a buffet of battling, catching, and raiding opportunities. And trust me, you'll want to fill your plate. Let's kick things off with the Go Battle League. Until October 8th, we've got the Open Great League and the Galar Cup running side by side. It's like choosing between your favorite comfort food and an exotic new dish. But wait. On October 8th, the menu changes. We're switching to the Ultra League and the Sunshine Cup. It's your chance to show off those powerful Pokemon you've been secretly leveling up. Remember, each battle is a step towards better rewards, so don't let your daily sets go to waste. Now, let's shine a spotlight on, well, Spotlight Hour. This Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., Galarian Slowpoke takes center stage. But wait, I hear you say, Galarian Slowpoke isn't that rare. True, but here's the kicker. The bonus is double evolution XP. It's like the game is giving you a fast track to leveling up. Pro tip, save those Pidgeys and Weedles, pop a lucky egg, and evolve like there's no tomorrow. But we're not done yet. Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. is Raid Hour, featuring none other than our shield-bearing friend, Zamazenta. Remember that shiny we talked about earlier? This is your chance to hunt it down en masse. It's like a game of shiny roulette, and every raid is a spin of the wheel. And just when you thought your weekend couldn't get any more exciting, Shadow Entei crashes the party in 5-star Shadow Raids. This fiery beast is no joke. It's considered a top-tier fire-type attacker. But remember, these raids are in-person only. No remote passes allowed. It's old-school Pokemon GO, bringing trainers together like it's 2016 all over again. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's a lot to keep track of. And you're right, but here's the beautiful thing about Pokemon GO. You can engage with as much or as little as you want. It's like a choose-your-own-adventure book, but with more Pikachus. So, trainers, the question is, which of these events will you prioritize? Will you be the battler, the raider, the shiny hunter, or a jack-of-all-trades? Remember, in Pokemon GO, every choice is a step in your unique trainer journey. So, what's your next move going to be? All right, trainers, we've covered a lot of ground, more than a Rapidash on a sugar rush. Let's bring it all home and talk strategy for making the most of this action-packed week in Pokemon GO. First things first, the Team Go Rocket Takeover is your priority mission. It's like a rare candy sale. You don't want to miss it. Remember, you've got until Friday at 8 p.m. to TM away frustration from your shadow Pokemon. This is your chance to turn those shadowy powerhouses into the MVPs of your team. And don't forget about Shadow Heatran. It's like adding a volcanic eruption to your battle arsenal. Next up, Mega Mawile Raid Day on Saturday. Whether you're in it for the shiny hunt or the Mega Energy stockpile, this is your moment. Use those free raid passes wisely. They're like golden tickets to the Pokemon factory. For the PvP enthusiasts, the Go Battle League rotations are your playground. Ultra League and Sunshine Cup are coming up. Time to dust off those sun-loving Pokemon and show the world what you're made of. And let's not forget our weekly rituals. Tuesday's Spotlight Hour. Evolve, evolve, evolve. It's XP harvest time. Wednesday's Raid Hour. Zamazenta's shiny form is up for grabs. May the odds be ever in your favor. Weekend Shadow Raids. Shadow Entei is waiting to join your fire squad. Just remember, these are old-school in-person raids only. Now, here's the million Stardust question. How do you juggle all of this? Well, trainers, it's all about priorities. Ask yourself, what do you need most? Powerful raiders, PvP contenders, shiny trophies? If you're after raw power, focus on the Rocket Takeover and Shadow Entei raids. Want to boost your PvP game? Prioritize removing frustration and grinding in the Go Battle League. Collector at heart, Zamazenta and Mega Mawile are calling your name. Remember, Pokemon Go isn't a sprint, it's a marathon, with occasional rocket-propelled sprints. You don't have to do everything, but whatever you choose to do, give it your all. So, trainers, as we wrap up this whirlwind tour of the week ahead, I have one question for you. Are you ready? Ready to battle, to catch, to evolve, to become the very best? Because this week in Pokemon Go is your oyster. And there are pearls of opportunity everywhere. Get out there, make your plan, and most importantly, have fun. Whether you are taking down Team Rocket or chasing that elusive shiny, remember, every Pokeball thrown is a step in your unique journey as a trainer. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some frustration to TM away and some raids to conquer. See you out there in the world of Pokemon Go.